Hey, welcome into the room. It's your girl, Paula Marie, and today is Travel Thursdays. We're talking about the first time I taught Pilates, high-low, kickboxing, core, abs. The first time that I was a professional fitness instructor outside of the USA. I want to talk about that on this Throwback Thursday as we travel back down memory lane. It's your girl, Paula Marie, aka the Ebony Biz Diva, aka Black Girls Do Pilates too, aka Only One Paula Marie. I'm excited to talk to you about my Puerto Rico retreat. This is happening July of 2022, and inside of the description, you'll see that there's some links for you to click. I've got my live Q&As going on Wednesdays where you can ask me any and everything. Now, let me tell you, when it comes to traveling outside of the country, especially during COVID, there's a whole lot of different things that are going on. But you definitely want to make sure that you're traveling with someone that's well versed in traveling and also knows the lay of the land. I'm here to tell you that last year I went all over those Puerto Rican streets to really just have a good time. It was a girls' trip. I had no intention of doing a retreat, but I definitely had a really great experience of understanding how things move and navigate inside of Puerto Rico. And the best part about it is that you do not need a passport. You can simply just jump on a plane and come on over. But the thing that I really want to express upon you is when you're traveling, you want those experiences. You want to move in a way that allows you to have some memories. You also want to move in a way that kind of nourishes your soul and pours back into your spirit. And so this wellness retreat is really everything that I want and look for when I go out of town. When I'm leaving the country, when I'm leaving the States, and even though Puerto Rico is part of the USA, but when you are leaving the States, you definitely want to like let go of all of that clutter that is surrounding you. And what I'm finding is that we are in a state of survival. We are not really giving ourselves our due diligence and making sure that we're nurturing ourselves, that we're pouring into ourselves, that we are taking care of ourselves. And so this is Girls Trip meets Wellness Retreat, where we're going to be talking about really what are some things that we can implement when we get back home so that we don't just have a great time there and we leave it. We're going to have a great time in Puerto Rico, but we're also going to be infusing this into our day-to-day life. There's going to be some live Pilates classes. And let me tell you, let me show this picture again. Now, when I taught this class, this is me in 2006 in Jamaica at one of the resorts. So I, as a fitness instructor, I'm able to teach all over the world, and I'm fortunate enough to be able to travel at a very minimal cost. So this is me outside of the fitness facility, and I'm teaching a couple of people. Now, let me tell you something about um, people on vacation. They want to work out, but they don't want to work out hard. They want to work out just enough to be able to say that I worked out. And so I was excited to be able to teach. It was my first time there. We had to bring supplies to the resort because a lot of these countries have very limited access to some of the latest and the greatest equipment, or just some of the just basic equipment that they run through so much because of heat damage and water damage, being that they're by the water. So to be able to give back in that way was super phenomenal for me. And then also just to be able to say that I taught someplace other than the USA as a new instructor. Probably had been teaching about maybe 3 or 4 years at that time in 2006. So as a brand new instructor, it was super impressive for me to say, hey, I'm teaching outside of the country and I'm doing it in a really like great way. Now I've been back to certain resorts over and over again, because when you find a place that feels like home, you go back and forth. The staff knows you, um, and so you just feel comfortable. You feel like it's your location. It's your, like, your safe space. Now, inside of Jamaica, as I was teaching, you had to teach super early because of the sun. Once that sun hits at high noon, baby, it's a wrap. Okay. Plus, nobody's really trying to work out after 10 a.m. anyway, because they're trying to get to the daiquiris and the margaritas and the and the outdoor bars. But it was a really, really great way for me to meet different people from all over the world, to be able to affect change as a fitness professional, to be able to teach to them, and to be able to create this kind of like safe circle where they knew every morning we were going to get up and we were going to meet outside the gym or inside of the gym or by the pool, and we were going to work out. Now, as you're working out in that environment with the sun kind of lightly, like, warming you up a little bit, and you can smell the water, that's a very different environment than being inside of a LA Fitness or a Gold's Gym or even a Lifetime Fitness or your excuse me excuse me, your neighborhood Pilates studio. You definitely, hold on for a second. Yeah. I had to get some water. Um, when you're teaching or working out in that type of an environment, it really does something different to your senses. It really it helps you to relax in a way that you're not able to when you're here. Excuse me. And so being able to bring that out for the members that are coming to this wellness retreat in Puerto Rico with me, that's going to be a really, really great thing, to be able to cultivate something that they're going to be able to start and then continue and implement when they get back home. We're going to be working on not only our health and our wellness, but we're also going to be talking about our food and our nutrition. But we're also going to have some downtime, okay? We're going to have some downtime. We're going to explore the island. We're going to do some excursions. We're going to experience the nightlife. You're going to get dressed up and decked out. It's going to be a whole experience. And we're going to have great, great lounging days and times by the pool and also by the beach. So this is an experience that you're not going to want to miss inside of this Puerto Rico retreat, which is July the 13th through the 18th this year in sunny Puerto Rico. Now, all of the details are available to you. So I definitely want you to look out. I want you to watch out. Now, this is actually a picture of me teaching. So as you can see, we're really like outside of the patio of the fitness studio. They've got now those balls. I actually brought those balls in, and you've got so many different people who want to just move and experience movement, experience fitness, experience health in a different environment. This is outside of Jamaica, and I've taught probably in Jamaica about 5 times. So teaching outside of the country, teaching outside of the US is not new for me. It's actually something I look forward to because it doesn't feel like work. It feels like my comfortable space. Now I want to fast forward to today. This is who I am right now. This is me inside of the studio in DC. I teach Pilates and I'm also a gyrotonic instructor. So just so you know, you good with me, okay? You're good with me. We're gonna have fun, but we're not gonna work out the whole entire time. Now, this isn't like fitness boot camp. Now, we're not doing any of that, but we're definitely going to start to really like stroke the fires of how to work out differently. It's definitely going to be implementation inside of meditation, mindset, and mind shifting. But again, working on our core, our center, our Mother Earth, our foundation, right? And so if you feel like this retreat would be something for you, in the comments, I want you to just say, yay. Okay. YAY, just yay in the comments. Even if your hashtag replay, I need you to just say yay so that I know that you're here. Because who would not want to wake up in the morning, fresh fruit, really great food, right? Waiting for you after you have worked out for about 30 minutes just to kind of wake up the senses, wake up the core, wake up the body a little bit, maybe by the pool, maybe by the beach, where we really stretch the body and we really grow the mind and we really nurture the spirit a lot. And then we come in and we eat a really great, nutritional breakfast that's fresh with all of the fruits and all of the really great foods that come from the island. That's an amazing thing. Plus, there's going to be a night where we have a private chef. And don't forget that there's a day out on the yacht because, baby, no vacation with me is complete without being on the water, okay, and experiencing that freedom. So there's a lot of perks that are inside the Mind Body Business Reset retreats at Puerto Rico this July. I'm only giving you a tidbit, but I just wanted to share with y'all that I'm not new to this, baby. I am true to this, and this is Travel Thursdays. So welcome to Travel Thursdays. Any questions that you have, make sure you place those inside of the comments below. I'm your girl, Paula Marie, aka the Ebony Biz Diva, aka Black Girls Do Pilates, aka Only One Paula Marie, because there's so many sides to me, child. I gotta have a lot of different parts. Have an amazing day, and I will see you the next time. Peace.